Good morning, my name is Mrs. Altman. I'm making this video for elementary students to show you a few things that might be helpful when it comes to submitting your assignments. Here I am in a classroom for third grade. Yours might look like this or it might look a little bit different, but I find my work by clicking on the word classwork. In here, this teacher has organized everything by topic, by subject. So she has my weekly schedule at the top, daily check-in questions next, and then reading, math, writing, specialist science, social studies, brain breaks, open house, and old things called archived items that we're not going to need anymore. I'm going up to the top, and the first thing I want to show you how to do is answering one of these daily check-ins. I'm going to click on the question, and you see it opens right here. That's called expands. But to actually turn it in, I don't have to do anything except click on the answer and turn it in. Yep, that's where I confirm that I'm submitting my answer. Now that activity is done. Here's another question where it's a written answer, so you can't see anything to do right there. So for this one, I'm going to click View the Question, and it takes me over here, and I can find two places to write the answer. If I write here in the private comments, I'm not putting it where everybody else in the class can see it, and I'm not putting it in the place where it's getting actually turned in. So it's really important to write your answer up here. After you finish writing the answer, this button turns bright blue and you can turn it in. And now when I answer one of those daily questions and I finished, I even have the choice to go see what my classmates said in their answer, which is awesome. But from right here, I'm a little bit lost. Now I don't know where to go back to get the rest of my classwork. That's going to be right here. You click on the teacher's name all over again and go back to classwork. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to answer one of these word problems. The word problems are in math. So I'm clicking on math. That's a shortcut to just see the word problems. And I'm looking for 9, 10. So I'm going backwards a little bit. This problem says, read the problem, write how you solved it in the blank. And it opens up a whole new document that was already created with my name on it. That's not my real name on it. I'm just pretending here. But the document has the question. There are 12 cookies and 4 children. How many cookies will each child get? Now to answer the question, I just click in the part of the page where I'm going to write my answer, and I use my typer to write it. Now show your work. For this one, what I'm probably wanting to say is 12 minus 4 equals 8. Now I finished my work and I'm ready to turn it in. So up here at the top of the screen, I click Turn In. Now, what I'm noticing is I'm starting to get a lot of tabs open, one after another, where it's letting me turn in my work. Turn it in. So when I finish this assignment, I'm going to want to clean up my desktop, clean up my browser, and close those tabs. Now I finished this assignment, but I have more that I'm going to work on today. So I need to come back to the main page, back to classwork, and find the next thing on my list for the day. Winter video, here it is. Okay, I want to show you what it looks like when you click on a video. I think the best way to look at this video is going to be clicking View Assignment. And then this video is actually going to open up right here, and I can watch the video right here. And when I'm all done, my teacher's directions didn't tell me to turn in anything. All I have to do is watch the video. So my button over here is going to let me mark as done. But what if my teacher said, watch the video and tell me what you think? Now, I don't have anything ready to use, so I am going to create something or add something. Usually the thing you're going to create will be either this blue option, a docs, or this yellow orangish option, which is slides. So let's pretend this time I am creating something. It takes a little time and it opens in a new tab, and it's already named because it's attached to that assignment that my teacher gave me. And I'll write, that was great. Now my work is done and I have 2 tabs open, so I want to clean things up. I'm going to push on my Turnitin button. One thing after another, everything will open. Turn that in. Bingo. Now I have too many things open again, so I'm going to close and head back over to my other assignment. If you're keeping up on a regular basis, this is all going to be finished up as you go, marked complete as you go, and you won't have a hard time finding the ones that are waiting because they'll be bright blue like these ones are. So I open it up by viewing the assignment, and this time it's a slideshow. And when I click on it, it opens in a new tab. This is all really good. I chose this one because I want to show you what to do if your teacher gives you an assignment and doesn't make you your very own copy. So every once in a while, the teacher's going to ask you to fill in a slide on a Google Slides or answer a question in a doc, and it's going to open up like this, but you will be in view only mode even though you can tell you're supposed to write something. On this assignment, there's nothing that I'm supposed to write, so we're all good. But if it accidentally didn't create my own copy of it, that happens sometimes, and it's just a glitch. It's actually not even your teacher's fault. Usually it's a glitch. So what you want to do is make a copy, either the entire presentation or the selected slides. It's called copy, and it goes right into your drive. Okay. Now my copy just made that first slide. I did that because it would make this whole presentation a little bit faster. And when the slide is created, I can go in here and answer it. And when I'm all done, I'll want to share that with my teacher. But my Share with Teacher button or my Turn In button isn't here anymore. The reason is living way back over here in this tab, being a successful online learner. When I created it, it did not get put into the folder or into the assignment where it needs to go. So this time I'll add or create, and I'm choosing from my drive. My copy of being a successful online learner is on my drive. Right here. My recording stopped for a second, so we'll let that catch up. I see it right here at the top. I'm going to click on it. There it goes. Okay, and the insert button pops up. One thing to remember here is you have to be a flexible and patient learner. Sometimes your computer will not work as quickly as your brain is trying to work. Anyway, I finished it and I can turn it in. Okay, and when I finished that work, I click here and back to the classwork to find out what's next. I just want to show you one last thing before we go. And it's an assignment where I don't have to do anything. I'm not attaching anything, and all I have to do is tell my teacher that I have finished the work. I hope this helps you to answer any questions, to submit your work, and to make sure your teacher knows that you're working really hard at home, because I know you're working really hard at home. Have a beautiful day.